Add me to the stage again. Let's go to present. Let's go share screen. Let's go here to this. And let's see if we can get the ebook ready for you. And you'll see it on the screen with me. So just bear with me as I'm going to tell you personally myself. I love working with AI, right? Working with it is incredible because I actually get to, there we go, right here. Let's share this screen out here. All right. If you can see that, let me know. Yep, you can see it. All right. So let's work with this right now. Smarter with AI. 5 ways to work smarter with AI. In the introduction, the digital era continues onward with the development of various tools and software designed to make things simpler. Artificial intelligence of AI has become a topic of discussion that's heating up by the day. As a affiliate marketer and a digital marketing education coach, AI is something I use on a daily basis to make sure that, for example, I use hashtags, but I am using this on a daily basis, creating different types of ads, tweaking different ads, and also as a college student, I'm working with this to make sure that my information is accurate with limited errors and also looks very, very, it flows nicely. Now, understand, I always make sure to cite my sources as I tell people, because as a college student, you want to be called. You can use these resources, but as long as you cite the resources that you're using, you're covered because it's not plagiarism. You are taking what the content that you have and then you're updating it with the help of Chat CPT, tools like that. So we're going to continue on with this. This is only an 8-page ebook that I have at my disposal right now, but it's one of the things that I offer in my business that I have that allows me to offer different PLR products and different things and create a brand awareness and educate people about the benefits of using AI. There's pits and there's pros and cons when it comes to using the tool, but understand that it is transforming how we do business. So, with the introduction of such tools like DALI E and ChatCPT, among many others, the advancement of AI has many people getting excited and others addressing concerns about the downside of such technology. Whatever you might have heard, or better or worse, should be taken with a grain of salt. But one thing is certain, AI has proven itself to be an excellent form of technology, allows people to work smarter, not harder. So true. We'll go over the 5 ways to make it work for your advantage. And if you're looking to manage your time better, reduce your workload, or even make seamlessly tenuous tasks simpler by ways of automation, this is a report you want to pay attention to. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. AI defined and how it's evolving the workplace. Artificial intelligence or AI is created from the development of algorithms that are programmed for machines to perform specific tasks, especially the ones that are often performed by humans. These days, there are a handful of tasks that humans perform that could be described as trivial or tenuous. As a result, they find ways to automate it so it is done by a machine. This can also free up time and one's workload. In the workplace, such tasks like scheduling appointments may seem tedious. So we rely on virtual assistants to set reminders or schedule appointments with voice commands. We do this just outside of the office, but also at home or with mobile devices while we're on the go. Such of these virtual assistants like Apple Siri, Amazon Alexa, are rely on an AI technology. Now, one of the things that I do is I don't have Alexa, I don't have Echo. It's something I don't need to do. I don't mind turning the power on myself with a power switch, for example. I'm just old school, but I'm also former military and I work in the cyber security realm. I understand the liabilities when it comes to this too. If you don't understand how to lock these things down, and trust me, there have been studies saying that if there's ways to get to it because you're using a Wi-Fi connection, if you're not properly protecting it, you got to understand that there's a liability there. I don't do banking on my phone because I know the insecurities of the phone, unless you've got your own firewall, your own VPN that you can download. Like I have NordVPN because I believe in my own privacy. And as long as something I'm not doing anything illegal, I don't do that. Because of the transparency that I have as not only a business owner but as a patriot. Um, but on the topic, we got a massage chair that has AI built into her name's Alice. So it's voice activated. So when you go into the massage chair, it's zero gravity. Now, the product, of course, was made in China. It's a great product. But it's too funny with, you can tell Alice, I want to have more massage in this specific area. And it goes from head to toe, basically. And you just sit in a chair at zero gravity. It's like being in a Google Echo chair or something. So, number one, intelligent task automation. Aside from basic tasks, AI has been designed to make complex tasks seem a little less difficult, meaning that AI takes out the factors that make it complicated while the human operator perform whatever is simple and necessary if possible. For example, during a busy day at the office, someone may struggle to find time to send an email, so they rely on AI to rate the email and send it to the intended person while they're preparing for a meeting. They could write the email in advance and have it scheduled to send later. Now, a program that uses AI now is Grammarly. Grammarly allows you, as a college student or as a professional, to make sure that your email is doesn't have any grammar area errors. Understand the old school way of doing it. You had to figure out and had to know the tenses and the pretenses and all that English jargon, right? And for a person who is born here, that's easy. But for people who have multiple languages, that's not easy for them to translate it into people how they can understand it based on their culture and other things, right? And that's just my interpretation of it. For example, we've already said about the email, right? Personally, I would use Grammarly. I do not use. We are authorized to use AI in the work that I do, but we limit it. It's more research and making sure that we sound intelligible to our customer, right? Staying on topic with the email, cluttered inboxes are a common problem, but there are AI tools created to where it can be organized, such as grouping emails in categories that is labeled as priority. Not only can AI create and send something in seconds, it can keep things nice and tidy based on your priority tasks. Those who may be dealing with time and task management issues at workplace can benefit great from AI tools, and that will plan and prioritize your daily agenda. It can also have the ability to automatically delegate tasks to ensure that your workload stays lean and not overloaded. Industries like manufacturing, finance, and customer service have experienced vast improvements with the help of AI, especially when you utilize them for various tasks. For example, manufacturing industries have tested robots with vision systems powered by AI in effort to perform assembly tasks, right? When humans used to do that, right? So, and let's flip this on its head, right? In my personal opinion, here in Virginia, we have one of the largest ports, right? So a few months ago, the longshoremen were asking for a pay raise, right? Every 6 years uh, because of the billions of dollars that comes through the port of Virginia here in the Hampton Roads area in Norfolk, and it's a port city. We're a very transparent place. We're a military town. We have multiple branches of military here in Hampton Roads, and that's where main of the income comes from. But we also have the ports. The ports are huge because the shipping containers and everything else, all the products that get delivered to these businesses that you as the consumer buys, they were considering using automation, and the longshoremen weren't happy with it. But if the longshoremen really understood how they could keep themselves valuable towards the port of Virginia and their unions, right? They would understand that, hey, if you're going to replace me with AI, there's going to be having to somebody that's going to have to know how to use prompts. So why not go back to school and have them pay for it, right? And show them how to do prompts because prompts are incredible. And I'm reading a series about how to use prompts and how to understand AI is a tool that allows you to create things like that, right? It goes and scrapes off the internet and other things. People say it might be a privacy thing, copyright. Why do you think musicians and Hollywood is very concerned about this? Because AI has certain things where it can take a person's voice, just like the movie Her, for example, and that was Scarlett Johansson. Her voice for her is unique to her, and she's copyrighted it, right, or trademarked it, which is smart because one of the first people that I realized, when he was alive was Prince. He trademarked all his music. He said, "I seen how evil the music industry was, and I want to own the rights to it." Taylor Swift, other people have sold their rights to these music companies. and made a mint off of them, right? So understand that AI is transforming not only business but industries. I mean, really transforming industries. When you get a phone call, there is an AI bot out there that allows you to they'll dial up the numbers of your clients or customers, your leads, and call on your behalf, and it sounds like a real human being. How about creating podcasts? There's tools out there that allow you to create a podcast between AI 1 and AI 2, and they sound like humans. That's incredible, people. And that's about brand awareness and automating things. So that's taking away from two people. You're always going to have podcasters. You don't need that human factor because AI is programmed by humans, right? So you need to understand that it's a tool. But like I said before, if they understood that, hey, there's going to have to be people that need to know how to fix the AI automation and everything, and how to tweak it, and the analytics, that is going to be a new career that's going to be very lucrative. And even in the cybersecurity realm, they're starting to use AI as we use cloud and other things. So there's not enough people doing the work that I did in the military, and then I translate that over as a cyber risk analyst. So I look at risk as you can consider risk as this, right? There's pros with AI, there's pros with your car. Your car is a mini computer, right? It's got so many computer chips and everything, right? For example. So what's the difference between AI? AI is programmed by humans, just like your car's information is programmed by humans, but then the AI makes things more efficient. There's companies that use it for the power grid and other things too. There's just so many things that financial, I mean, stock markets using it to analyze to analyze what the market possibly could do based on uh, events happening in the world, right? You can use it for investing. There's so much available with the pros. The cons is that you have to be very aware of what you put into it. You don't put proprietary information in there. I'm going to tell you that because it will learn. It learns the different versions of chat. I even have an application that I'll show you when we have time called Social Oxygen AI 3.0 that allows me to post my content on major social media agents 90 days in advance, like that. And it creates content for me. The entire team does. Now, I have it automatically where I say, okay, I want to promote my 10-in-1 meal replacement shake that you see on the screen. If you go to that link, acaieliteplus.com, you'll see what I'm talking about. I've been on that product for a month plus now, and I love it because the focus and everything else and the clarity. But honestly, we use AI. We have an AI bot that is a nutrition bot that will answer questions for you. We're tweaking it, it's learning. I believe in using automation truly because, as I said before, I've been a home-based business coach. I'm very holistic when it comes to understanding putting in things in my body. Because one thing we learned during the last couple years is that one thing, don't trust big pharma. Two, government, they're flawed. They are out for themselves. Me as an entrepreneur, I want to solve the problem of 7 out of 10 people having obesity, right? And if I can use AI to help people and I make money doing it, I'll show you examples of how I use AI and stuff. I use it in my social media. I'll show you how I've used that. All right. So in the financial industry, AI's chief task was to automate data analysts. This would make decision making based on data more faster and accurate. At the same time, AI has proven itself useful as a deterrent for fraud and other related situations, ensuring that customers and their accounts were protected. Two, enhanced decision making with AI. As mentioned in the previous point, AI has helped make data analysts a lot easier. This ensures that decisions are made quickly based on reports provided after such analysis was completed. AI has the ability to process large data sets while being able to uncover trends, correlations, and patterns. These may often be elusive or even missed by human analysts. Thus, AI is able to analyze data while making a little known errors as possible. Decision making with the help of AI can prove itself useful when making a decision that could impact other people, especially the health and wellness of other people. And that's my goal. For example, AI algorithm in the healthcare industry can be used to analyze data based on patients' medical history. This can help assist doctors in diagnosing diseases and other health issues with a better accuracy. Very true. At the same time, it also ensures that personalized treatment plan is designed so that it can be effective from beginning to end. Now, understand the way of Western medicine is, and I hope it's going to change once the next administration comes in with RFK Jr. Okay, say what you want about the gentleman, but he's been told vaccines, hold FDA, all these organizations that are dealing with health, hold them to the fire because there should not be, and I've talked about this in my podcast, on an article that I read from Newsmax, from the magazine that I get. Very good article about it. It was about 33 minutes. You can go on to facebook.com/Howard Martell to find it there, or just look me up on Spotify, Howard Martell, Virginia Beach news and events. You'll see it. I've got multiple things. I talk about finance with kids. But guess what I did? And people don't believe me. I'm like, I just use AI to research stuff. I tweak ads and I'll show you how I do it. I use prompts and we'll show you how that's done too. So understand that you still have to have the human touch. And in my profession, we don't really use AI as much. Now, some of our team does the compliance portion of this, but that's on a limited basis because we're dealing with, networks, very crucial networks. So, however, one of the hallmarks of AI is ensuring such tasks perform accurately and reliability. The need for AI technology to do this, obviously, one that must be addressed in healthcare so patients be able to receive safe and effective treatment. Yes. Personalized learning and skill development. AI has proven itself not as a reliable tool for automation and data analysts, but also made waves in regards to personalized learning and skill development. AI powered learning platforms create experiences where your individual needs are addressed. Furthermore, it has the ability to deliver content where it's optimized based on your learning path regarding skills you can newly acquire or refine any existing ones. You'll be able to learn at your own pace and with these learning platforms. AI in education and professional development assesses the strengths and weaknesses of each individual looking to learn new skills to help strengthen such weaknesses. Learning platform assists learners in providing them with content, quizzes, and assessments based on those areas to ensure better opportunities to improve. When AI has been around for 15 years, right? And so the government's been using it for a while and testing it. The military uses it at some level. Our deep government uses it, as I said before. And it's not going anywhere, people. You need to understand that this tool is here, is going to help you, but you got to be aware of how you utilize it, just like any tool. Such learning and skill development isn't just applicable to work training. It can also be used for personal skill development as well. Skills such as language learning have used AI in the form of chatbots to engage in conversation with students in an effort to improve their abilities to read, speak, and understand the language learning. AI will adjust difficulty to offer more challenging lessons. Rather than manually switching up the difficulty like you would in a video game, AI can adjust it automatically if the difficulty is too much, downgrade back to the difficulty that are being used. AI for part has showcased its ability regarding learning. This includes creating custom-made curriculum, suggesting courses for students to take after finishing one that may be basic level prerequisite or more challenging courses. Collaborative AI and teamwork. Collaboration is one of the major pillars to successful endeavors. As such, AI makes sure that it contributes to team efforts in the best way possible. There are plenty of tools based on technology assisting collaborative efforts. It includes streamline communications, project management, and knowledge sharing as its major components. The tools used in this settings are useful in creating virtual team members, retrieving information, and making decisions and coordinating with various aspects of your project. Utilizing AI for collaborative efforts enhances the efficiency of team projects, specifically if it reduces concurrence of communication barriers, or optimizing the allocation of tasks based on skills, competencies, and other factors. As mentioned earlier, virtual assistants powered by AI can be useful in the responsibility of scheduling meetings. Great. Other sophisticated AI-based assistants can help manage project timelines, provide real-time updates. There's sales bots out there, a nutrition bot that I have on my site that I mentioned earlier. This will allow leaders to remember to focus on their core responsibilities so productivity is optimized. AI has shown in various ways that you can make teamwork a lot more effective with various abilities. Large enterprises and startups even say that productivity levels have increased along with their ability to respond to market demands with greater agility. AI driven insight for strategic planning. Another cornerstone of organizational success is strategic planning. AI will play a monumental role in making the process enhanced. By the way, data analysts and identifying patterns, AI provide excellent insight that will help provide decision makers to make strategic decisions. AI can look at market trends, customer behavior, similar data sets, and create insights that can empower business to stay on edge, especially in competitive environments. The businesses across many sectors will utilize AI to provide an accurate and reliable information to support strategic planning. Okay, so true. Using these algorithms can also help analyze buyer patterns so it makes inventory management a lot easier. Healthcare is another industry that makes strategic planning useful. Speaking of that, I was talking to one of the grocery store associates, right? And he dealing with stocking, and he's like, I use AI to determine what we need for inventory. I'm like, wow, that's powerful. I didn't know. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the grocery stores are using this stuff too. So when you buy something, their inventory says, hey, we need to get more cottonelle or whatever, it'll automatically, boom, put the order in and stuff like that based on the customer demand. Isn't that pretty cool? So they forecast. You can forecast patients' demand while determining while resources to allocate, make it efficient, effective, deliver appropriate services, addressing challenges and considerations. There are obstacles that must address when utilizing AI for strategic planning and gathering insights that are critical to making decisions or performing certain activities. This includes navigating challenges that pertain to data privacy, ethical considerations, and meeting the demand of skilled professionals that are able to interpret recommendations based on AI. It's important to acknowledge that these concerns, while addressing them accordingly by the way of transparent communication. AI governance that is responsible should be essential to ensure a more positive reception to AI integration wherever it is necessary. Ethical dimensions of AI, such as bias and algorithm, and a responsible use of such technology in decision-making process must also be addressed carefully. Therefore, ethical guidelines must be implemented to ensure transparency along with regular auditing in order to mitigate risk. It's important to make sure your strategies are in place in order to make responsible AI use a priority. This includes organizations training employees, team members, properly and ethically using AI, implementing policies pertaining to data governance, and making sure AI integration is used for collaboration ethical purposes. Accuracy and reliability should also be taken into account as well, especially when it comes to making decisions that are critical to a business or even a patient's treatment plan in healthcare. The more accurate and reliable AI can be for these purposes will be better. It can also reduce the risk of critical errors in aftermath, which can lead to lack of trust, raising many questions about whether or not AI can be trustworthy in the future, regardless of its evolution over time. AI makes work smarter, not harder. As an old saying goes, work smarter, not harder. This is the case with the use of AI. Well, the discussions on such technology have been ongoing well before ChatGPT and DALI-E, among other tools. It has reached a stage where its technology is being integrated into everyday tools. Thus, it has reached a point where it has been demonstrated repeatedly by a wide number of public. While it experienced positive reviews from its users, AI is without share with critics and skeptics. Some may worry that it may replace jobs fully, while the jury remains out in this regard and certain that AI can perform a wide variety of simple tasks. Other than that, it tends to be more of assistant as opposed to a superior entity. AI, for its part, has been helpful in automating simple tasks and simplifying complex ones. The future of AI is looking bright and remains to be seen what it can do over the course of the next decade. For the next time, being the opportunity of using AI for better productivity has never been greater. So I'm going to stop sharing that. Let me go back to my offer here. So I wanted to show you, since we've got some time, we're at 24 minutes. I wanted to present to you. So just hold on a second. Let me share my screen out. Share my screen. I want to show you how I'm using AI, right? So you're going to see. All right. I just got to find it. See if it's this one right here. See if All right. So now you see on the screen here, right? This is a prompt that I said, give me 10 SEO friendly clickbait style blog post titles around the keyword based on the content you just gave me. The title should be 50 to 60 characters. The length will provide me with the SEO friendly. That is a prompt there, right? And so this is what it came up with. Look at these titles. Here are 10 SEO friendly clickbait style blog titles. This is from my blog that I have. Unlock growth, 7 cutting edge mindset hacks, boost success, myth. I mean, look at this. I mean, that's just an example of that version, right? Let's go here to this. Let's go up to here like this. Cutting edge technique to cultivate a growth mindset. See, here's an SEO friendly blog post on growth mindset strategy focused on cutting edge techniques. Boom. Choose which prompt you want. Look at this. I mean, this is crazy, people. Look at this. This is the training. This is the training that I paid for. It was like I think I paid for all this training, man, and this guy's incredible here. This cat here, man, is like wow. And he's showing you how to use AI. This is just an example. So let me stop sharing this and let's go back to here. So what I want to present here is share screen. I want to show you how I use AI with my site, with the site I told you that's on the screen, Acai Elite Plus. Just bear with me. I've got a lot of links that I got to find. So just bear with me. I do multiple things. I just gotta have to find it. Oh, by the way, I wanted to share with you. Hold on a second. Did you know that Howard's got his own channel? Just hold on a second. Just we gotta wait for it to load. That's me right here.
Good view audience. It's the Home Profit Coach here. I know it's been a while since you've seen me, a little update of what's going on. I had some health issues, me and my wife, and so that's why you haven't seen us in a while, but we got a lot of exciting updates to share with you and stuff. Yes, I appreciate all those prayers, all the members and all the individuals who were concerned that they haven't seen me in a while, but we got some exciting updates. The website at Stoplight Go has actually transformed. We have more of we almost had like a gearhead kind of thing going on, but now it's it's directed towards women. We've got some women products that are incredible too. We've got our newest product coming out. The owner's excited about it. Independent distributors will be able to start ordering the perfect food for the perfect body. This will complement our Acai Plus that you have seen in prior episodes. So we're excited about that. It's a whole, let's just say it is a supplement that you can take, that you can actually drink, and it will help you lose.
So in closing, you see how I'm using it, right? And on my Acai Elite Plus site, I want to show you how I'm using AI. So just bear with me. Just got to find it. Like I said, I've got a lot of links up because I do a lot of things. I automate a lot of things. So just bear with me. Just bear with me. Just bear with me. Um, also, oh, I wanted to show you this. This is my Spotify channel. Just wait. If you wanted to follow me on this podcast, America's Health Crisis: Bad Medicine, Bad Policy. That's what I told you about earlier. I was able to read an article on the Newsmax magazine that I get uh, every few months, and it talks about the statistics about 7 in 10 people, the broken healthcare system we have, and I think this is crucial for our audience. And share it out. It's on Spotify under this link here, Virginia Beach News and Events. You go to my home here, you'll see all my episodes. I just started this last week, all my episodes, right? So let's go over here, all episodes, and I have different genres, right? And I've got Unlock the Power of Social Media with Ultimate Social P. That was one I did yesterday. America's Health Crisis: Bad Medicine, Bad Food, Bad Policy. Internet Marketing Secrets for Newbies, Veterans, and Online Business Owners. Show the Plan. That was Show the Plan of our company that I work with. Uh, Home business tax savings made easy. Why it's the best time to start a side hustle part time. How business tax savings made easy. The power of life insurance annuities explained for families. Acai Plus and the perfect food duo. Building generational wealth. Investing made simple. A kid's guide to growing your money. This is a pointed thing. Really, you see, they're short. Perfect pair. The Acai complements PFP for ultimate health. So that's my podcast right there. So we're gonna close it out with, if you want to check out my AI bot and how it's utilized, just go to the AcaiPlusElite.com or the link down there, put that in your browser. There's no obligation. It's there as an educational tool. All I ask is if there's a disconnection, you'll see once you start chatting with my nutritional AI bot, my sales assistant. So if I can't be there, I will get an email saying, "Hey, you have a lead that came in with this name and phone number for further follow up." Right? And typically, we're not asking for a phone number and stuff. We decided uh, you, as the consumer, will determine if you want to provide that information. I'm very transparent about what I do, but I want to show people the value of what we have here. This 10-in-1 meal replacement shake. You can see that. That's what I have left in it. I mix it with my Acai Plus, which you'll see about here, right here. This is Acai Plus. Like I said, can't really see it that much because of the way the screen is. And that's because I have a background in here, but that's fine because you don't need to see my background. I want to make sure it's professional, but I wanted to show you that's what it looks like right there. And it tastes like a sweet, healthy birthday cake, like a sweet, and it appetite suppressant. There's so many. It's 10-in-1 meal replacement shake. So you're gonna save more than you're spending on this. I take it 5 days a week, 2 days off to rest my body so I can eat regularly, right? And it replaces one meal. I usually replace breakfast. Okay. I got 5+ hours of sleep. I feel incredible. It's 3 a.m. in the morning and I'm doing this, right? But guess what? I'm focused throughout most of the day. um, I still like having my coffee and having that, but understand that that's minimized with what I do, right? It sounds like it stopped raining. That's good. Maybe I'll be able to get a walk in and stuff. We'll see. I got to look at the forecast. Yeah, I think I could get a walk in. I might do that and stuff. With that being said, this has been Howard Martell, U.S. Navy service disabled, small disadvantaged business owner of 30 plus years. Looking forward to helping those 7 out of 10 with our obesity epidemic we have. But understand 5 ways to work smarter with AI. If you want the ebook, let me know. You can connect with me via here. You can go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Howard Martell. My phone number's on there. Now understand, I'm not trying to be pitched by anybody's opportunity. I am laser focused on this product. This is a product that almost a month and a half ago in pre-sales, we sold 30 million. This is a 1-year company where you have a premium business membership in different niche markets. Do you like traveling? We have our own travel agency that I get paid to travel. It I get paid to shop. Shop, share, earn, or shop, share, and shake it, baby. We got a team too. One of my good mentors who is a legend in the industry, Brig Hart. We have our own ministry called New Age Ministry. See, we're about relationship marketing. The product's going to sell itself, but you're in a relationship with Howard and Brig and the team, and he's teaching us. And it's incredible because I have for me, it's no risk because I understand the tax code. I understand the benefits I have. I make really good money between military. I got multiple streams of income, people. Very blessed. I retired at my first career after 20 years, 10 days in the US Navy. I get a military pension plus I get COLA increases every single year practically. Okay. On paper, I'm already a multimillionaire, but I don't live like that. I live a simple life. But what I really want to do is help others understand financial stewardship, understand that you need to have a side income if you really truly want to be creating a generational wealth for the next generation. That's what it's about. And since I don't have kids, I want to inspire people no matter what. If you're a disabled vet, keep on fighting for your benefits. I'm passionate about sharing that information out with people, but I'm also passionate about helping people be knowledgeable about how money works. So last 5 years, I've been investing in precious metals, and I talked about that in the episode I showed you that you got to preview and got to hear about it, right? So understand, it's a holistical approach. Looks like I'm not going to go because now it's raining, so I'm not going. But I probably, I'll walk around work or whatever. Usually, I'm averaging anywhere from 4 to 5 miles and over 10,000 steps every single day almost now. And it's because of the perfect food for the perfect body combined with my other supplements that I have. I feel incredible. I don't feel like I'm going to be 52 next year. It's helping me focus on my college and having and being on the honor roll, presidential honor roll consistently every term. I'm taking 2 classes every 8 weeks. I've got 5 classes left. I will graduate with my Bachelor of Science from Southern New Hampshire University, all online, paid for. Now, only thing I have to come up with is like either the last 2 months of money potentially, but I'm going to reapply for my STEM because I'm in a STEM type of field for my degree. Will allow the government to pay me to go to school and collect 2 more months of basic allowance and housing. So I'm truly blessed to be able to share with you in this podcast and then also on my YouTube channel. Speaking of that, let's go to my YouTube channel and stuff like that. I wanted to show you all my different things, and then we're going to close it out and stuff like that. So let's go here to this. Howard Martell. All right. Browser can't access your screen. Try capturing a different screen if it's this thing. Okay. For some reason, whatever it is, sometimes that doesn't work. So let's go here to this. Let's go here to this. All right. So, all right. That's not what we want to look at. That's just my link. It doesn't matter. That's fine. It doesn't matter. You can just look me up. Howard Martell, Home Profit Coach. Go to my YouTube channel. I do upload these videos. There is a podcast section that I started too. So understand, if you have the tools, talents, and abilities, and you already work in this field, but you're struggling with your other company, I'm not trying to have you join me. If you want to join me, great. You're going to join an incredible organization. I'm going to tell you this already. Training's provided. Howard has numerous resources, free and paid, to share with you. I'm going to teach you what I've been doing. I want to make it duplicatable and simple. Can you shop, share, and earn, and then refer people to like a good movie? Refer people to great products. We have 130 total products. 2 of our hero products, Acai Plus, and our Perfect Food for the Perfect Body. Alone could be $1 billion. Like I said, we're very excited about it. And guess what? In first quarter of 2025, my partnership with Acai Plus Elite is going to 38 countries in the UE, the European Union, people. That's a very hard market, but it's a market that needs these products to help people and to help them transform that generational wealth. Take care. God bless. I'm looking forward to each and every one of you reach the top. Take care. And this is Howard Martell signing off. Please reach out to me and share this out with your family and friends if you feel value with this to understand the 5 ways to work smarter with IA. Bye.